Welcome to Moonshadow Psychic Readings. This is the full-length February reading for anyone born under the sign of Capricorn. So, if you join me from TikTok and Instagram, you saw me pull this Six of Swords. Sailing into calmer waters, it's about leaving those, scars and things behind, that old energy. You need to move into a more peaceful energy. Just as I'm doing this, someone is starting up their motorcycle nearby. You can probably hear it. We've got birds chirping and the dog barking. There is a real sense of upheaval in some energies. And this is where you need to utilize February to let go of these things that are stirring you up. And I do see there's like good energies for the most part, but in your outcomes, you've got some unwise energy there. So there may be things coming up that are going to kind of test you. So you'll be making good progress, letting go of things, moving into a more peaceful state, but things may come along to test you. So be aware of that and really do the work here. So let's get into some proper details of your reading here. See, there's the motorcycle. The dog is going crazy as well. I don't know why this is coming up now, but let me start with your relationships. You have confident. Okay, that bike really wanted to bring up something here. There may be something to do with connections, and now it's going away. Just like the Six of Swords going out of the path. So I'm very sorry for that noise. But number 18 might be significant for you too. But somewhere in your connections, relationships, dealings, there may even be a message coming through. But you're confident in this area anyway. So that's good energy to have. But don't let your confidence leave you blind to anything that might be coming in. So I'm going to start pulling some cards for you. What does Capricorn need to know in their connections, relationships, communications? The crone. Now I'm getting a feeling of experience here, grounding. Got mushrooms down here, so they're very connected, that mycelial network. They could be poisonous or they could be very healthy for you. There's the two ways that things could go. Crow is coming up, which is a very sort of wise character. Also, the legend of the crow carrying spirits of the dead to the afterlife. We've got this mysterious passage leading to another state here. Kind of like a eclipse of moon here. Oh, there's a lunar eclipse in Virgo coming up, followed by a solar eclipse in Virgo. So that may be a relevant time for you. But this seems like a good, experienced, grounded energy. You've got hold of your passions. There's a serpent around the staff of the wand here. The serpent usually symbolizing wisdom. So that looks good anyway. I think this card actually wants to come out. It's just sitting there. Be careful of that devil energy. You got the Five of Earth here. Someone's not showing their hand, and it's leaving someone else a bit hurt and disenfranchised. It's like they've lost everything to this person. So make sure everything's on even footing. If you're entering into any partnerships or relationships, new connections, just be sure that you're both on equal footing. You both have the power. It's not all given to one person. So don't let anyone, take the best out of you and leave you with nothing. And vice versa, don't you treat anyone like that. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. Yeah, you really need to keep these energies in balance based on all of this. Like I said, there's the old scars that teach us sometimes bad things. So just be mindful of things that have maybe wounded you emotionally in the past, and be sure to see the signs in case they're coming again. But don't also let those emotional wounds affect you going forward. They can teach you something, but don't let them change you, and don't become like the thing that hurt you. Okay, the hero. That's pretty good. The bear here, slow, strong energy. It's very fire-like energy, so a lot of passion. This is good. Horns in your power. These are kind of like daggers or swords, so that would be a bit of air energy. And these would be more earthen energy. So I feel like there's a lot of things in balance here. You got the peacock feathers. Yeah, I feel like this is a really blessed energy. Like the sun is in your third eye kind of space. So this feels really positive, empowered, strong. Ooh, so very sorry there. That was clumsy of me. Some professional, hey? So in this situation that comes up here, just be wary that it may involve you, it may not. Maybe you get to impart some wisdom to someone else, help someone else see a situation, and this is where you become the hero. Alternatively, maybe you're starting to get into a situation like this and someone else comes along, but ultimately you need to be your own hero. For example, if it's like a romantic relationship, I think we can become defensive about the relationship, even if we kind of recognize that there's something not good. When someone else comes in and points out why they don't think your relationship is good, or why the person you're seeing isn't good enough for you, or they don't like them for some reason, we can get defensive, especially on their behalf. But really, that defensiveness comes from pride. So let your pride go. It's really important here. That was coming up. I was getting lyrics of a song wrong. It's rather a silly song on YouTube somewhere. Seagulls. And I was replacing the word seagulls with ego. And it was like ego, like I can't even remember the lyrics all of a sudden. But it's like kind of dispelling ego. So maybe this is where it's important for you. Don't let your pride make you act defensively in a situation when someone might be trying to help or give you information. So try to keep that calm I was talking about here. Yeah, okay. Let's look at career, wealth, finance, goals, all the things you're putting yourself into here. Peaceful. Well, this is good. There does seem to be some unity of people here collaborating together. But let's have a look. first card. Career, wealth, finance, February. Ooh, body and mind. This would be a healthy alignment. Again, get your mind in the right state, and your body will follow. And also, working on your body can help, get your mind in the right state. Fitness emotionally, fitness mentally, fitness physically. And, as within, so without, as above, so below. So, getting yourself in that balanced state is really good, I think. Air energy there. More of that air. Okay, what comes next? Maybe you have been in that state already, you've worked hard on that, or have been. And then the Three of Earth comes along. Look at that. So this would be like a Three of Pentacles. Developing your skill, your trade, making a name for yourself, building your future. See, something keeps falling here. Always this one as well. Had the others fall before, but yeah, beware of your connections, especially because there's a little connection here. It's almost like sharing with those less fortunate, or just those around you. You're building your kind of nest egg here, planning for the future, but you're also helping this little squirrel for their future. Ready to, prepare for the winter and coming out in the spring, that sort of thing. Yeah. The fact that, he's holding the acorns, it's really saying that he's got control of the situation. Again, the horns state he's got the power. You're under your own power here. Whatever you're investing in, it's all under your own power. Things seem to be peaceful anyway with that energy. So things are looking good as to what you're working towards. One more card on this, please. Here we are. Water energy. The Four of Water. So again, like the Four of Cups, it's maybe not focusing on the truth so much as what you want to see, what you want to have. You're kind of dreaming of the thing you want, which is good, but also make sure to be grateful for what you have. And if you're, again, this could also be worried about the scars you hold. But you see although he's got the crack through his face, it's almost like he's being put back together in that Japanese porcelain method. Have you seen that? Where, any cracked china or porcelain they repair it and they fill the cracks with gold so it looks even more beautiful. Despite it being broken, it's perfectly usable again, but it's got that gold filling through the cracks and it looks amazing. So find the beauty in the flaws and be grateful for what you have and what's coming up in your career, wealth, finance, and the goals and projects you're working on. Now we're going to get into just overall messages or any special messages that need to come out in your life path here. The overall energy is renewed. Number 30. Okay. At least you've got a lot of the same color cards there. Particular energies you're channeling. What's coming up in your general life path, or special messages that Spirit wants you to know? Journey, okay. There's a journey to do, which, that makes sense. Heading from day to night, night to day, heading through the long dark night of the soul or something. But there's a rebirth coming with the butterfly. Again, wands being passion and holding your power. You hold the key. You're traveling with your bag, so you've got resources to hand. Again, dragonflies, another renewal and abundant kind of energy. It does feel like you're coming out of something. You're leaving that darkness behind, heading into a new light. So yeah, this is good. It's just reiterating that, and renewed is the energy. So yeah, definitely don't be afraid of this journey you're on. I think it's got your ultimate best intentions lined up for you. Just keep that calm. Don't get dragged back into old things. The 10 of fire. There's your passions. That's really getting all your chakras in alignment. You're holding the power. You've honed your craft. You're really in alignment with yourself and your goals, your ideals. It's amazing sort of animal totem here. All this sort of powerful creatures lined up there. This is quite amazing. What is that one there? Got a lion, I think. A horse. What's that there? Some kind of serpent or something? I'm not sure. You got the eagle. And the wolf behind there. Maybe a dragon or something there. But yeah, it's all very, very powerful totems. Everything's just working out. It's like wings of the phoenix kind of coming out for you, and your mind, your even psychic energy and your intuition is just exploding forth. You're really getting to a powerful state here. Capricorn, this is going to be a really good time for you. Like, lean into this. Like I say, be grateful for the things that are coming up. Be grateful for what you already have. And be grateful for the things you've learned. No matter how hard and hurtful they may have seemed at the time, be grateful for where they're taking you now. This little fellow again. The 6 of Earth. Despite being chained up in the stockades, he's in an abundant and bountiful area. He's choosing to be there because he's got the key to his lock. He can let himself go anytime. He's got weapons and tools so he can harvest food and eat whenever he likes, even though he's supposedly a prisoner. Look at those horns. He's definitely got the power in this situation. It may look to others like he's a prisoner, but all evidence suggests otherwise. This is someone content and biding their time. So yeah, be grateful for what you have. You may feel a little bit like you're locked into something, but it's up to you. You could leave any time. But while you're there, why not use it for what it's worth? You're getting bountiful harvests. Bide your time. Keep your cool. You know, keep those energies level, and don't run off half-cocked. Just take what you can from a situation, and when the time is right, you can just go. Let go. Keep moving forward on your path, because you're in power in this. So be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you've learned. If you think maybe people or forces around you want to keep you chained up, then be grateful that you've learned to perceive what's going on. Despite supposedly good intentions, they might bring you a grape every now and then. But as soon as they're gone, you realize, well, I'm here in the gardens with the grapes. I can have all the grapes I like. They just picked that up on the way to look like they cared for me, like they were trying to get me loose. But not one of them has pointed to the key around my neck and said, you can leave any time. Not one of them has even offered to unchain me. So, yeah, be grateful for what you're learning in these situations. So, before we drag this out any longer, let's get into the outcome energies, the future energies. This is where we get the unwise. So, this is why I've been saying you're going to have to keep a balance on those things. Make sure you've made your peace with the things you're letting go of in the past. Just don't let them pull you back in. You'll probably be tested at some stage. Let's realize it's kind of like a butterfly motif there again as well. Yeah, you're definitely on that really abundant sort of path of renewal, this exciting new version of you. You just gotta move forward, release the past. So, what is your best course of action? Best course of action. The counselor. Yeah. So you got those moon phases, so don't be stirred up. You know, that full moon kind of people going crazy. The inner werewolf comes out. Keep your peace. You're calm. Look at that whale song, soothing whale song. That's the energy you wanna stay in. And if you need to speak to someone, go speak to someone. We've got the counselor here. Perhaps you are sometimes the counselor for people. That could be relevant. But don't take on their energy. Okay? You first and foremost need to look after yourself, keep your energies protected and calm. You can give help to someone, but if you feel that they're dragging you into their mess or they're pulling you back into a place you don't want to be, you can refer them forward. Say, I feel your pain, but I don't want to feel your pain. You need someone who can really help you. Let's help you find someone. And then to make sure you're not carrying anything, just you make sure you have someone you can talk to, professional or otherwise. It's about releasing your burdens, not taking on any more. So, yeah, speak your truth. Speak up where you need to. If there's a situation that you need to let go of, that's where you need to speak your part. And if you're not being listened to, if someone decides to respond by gaslighting you, walk away. Sail away out of that situation. You need to just let them go. Let the person or the... Oh, we got 2 cards coming out for your outcome here. But yeah, don't keep holding on to a situation if someone or something isn't going to change. If you've confessed what's troubling you in the situation, the relationship, whatever it is, and that person doesn't respond in a meaningful way, or if they start gaslighting you, like I said, you know that that's not a good situation to be in. Let them go with love. You can forgive them, because forgiveness is for you, not really for them. It's your way of letting go of any hold you're letting them have over you, so you can walk away and get into this new powerful state, this rebirth. So, okay, 2 earth energies, the 2 and the 10 of earth. So the outcome, there will be some balancing of something, and a growing and sort of nurturing. So this would be like a 10 of Pentacles. So like your harvest has come in, you've got your fortune, but I feel like there's a revelation here that's important. Taking off the mask. Maybe you put on this strong sort of wolf or fox mask, maybe the sly fox or something. You're removing that. You don't need to play that part anymore in this situation you're letting go of. You no longer have to balance that. Now you balance your energies, focusing on your heart, being grounded. You have strong intuition, your power back there, and you got this baby dragon. This is your inner dragon. This is your wisdom, your fire. you're nurturing this back into its most potent state. I love that little deer in the background just watching as you take off the mask. I thought that was something coming to hunt me, but taking off the mask doesn't look half as scary as I thought. So revealing your true self is going to bring so much more towards you that is worthwhile. There'll be a new abundance, some strong grounding. These trees either side here give you some firm foundations and protection. Yeah, this will be you moving into a much better state with more options, more plans to hatch, things to grow there forward. Well, that looks pretty damn awesome, Capricorn. I hope you had some things you can resonate with on this. You can figure out how to apply it to your specific story at the moment. Let me know if you got any questions, just put them in the comments. I can give you a personal reading as well. Link in the description or in my bio. If the website doesn't have a time that you like, just because I'm based in Melbourne, Australia at the moment, just feel free to message me on TikTok or Instagram or through the website, and yeah, just to query a time that will work for you in your time zone. I can do it through WhatsApp, Skype, whatever platform, not a problem. Otherwise, yeah, if you're in the greater Melbourne area, I can see you in person for a reading. So don't be afraid to reach out. I'm here to help. This is the purpose of this. Any guidance you need, that's what I'm here for. Okay, please take care and enjoy the rest of your February.